I'm Reid, editor of the Edison Report, reporting for LFI News. And I'm here with Rick Leaman, President and CEO of OSRAM Sylvania, and Dr. Peter Laier, CTO of OSRAM Worldwide. Good morning, gentlemen, and welcome.
Morning,
Good
Randy.
morning, Randy.
Tell me about LIGHHTFAIR and some of the products that you guys are displaying this year.
Hey, Randy, OSRAM has evolved from a product company to an integrated solid-state lighting player. And what that means is we are showing products at this LIGHHTFAIR from the chip all the way to the solutions.
What are some applications today where SSL is really the dominant technology?
I would say it's going very much in the direction of outdoor lighting, which is pretty dominant right now. We see it now coming as well in the classical lamp technology, where you have the LEDRs coming into the market. So it's basically coming in all areas now. So that for sure we are preparing ourselves in all these technologies, from the chip, as Rick mentioned, to the luminaire. Will everything go in the direction of SSL? Maybe not. We see some special areas where for sure some incandescent, some high pressure technologies will remain.
Such as?
For example, stadium lighting is something where we are seeing as well for the long run a lot of classical technologies remaining.
How important is government influence in the adoption of SSL?
These policies have clearly had an impact on the industry. You look at EPAC 2005 and ESA 2007, clearly driving efficiencies, improved efficiencies on the lamp side, on the product side. And then you can look at the ASHRAE 90.1 2010, which is really driving much more rigorous standards on building efficiencies as well, and controls plays a major factor in that as well. And then, I mean, you can even look at the GSA that said for all new government buildings or significant renovations, they will be LEED certified gold.
Rick, do you have any manufacturing here in the U.S. anymore?
Yeah, we've been manufacturing here in the U.S. for almost 100 years, and today we continue to produce many of the traditional products, but also we're assembling some of the solid-state products in 2 or 3 of our assembly plants today. So when I look at U.S. manufacturing for the future, I think U.S. is set up to be very competitive in new, highly automated processes, and I would say our U.S. plants are well positioned in that regard.
Okay. Excellent. Now, when we talk about controls, do you have any thoughts on kind of the human-centric element of controls?
For us, that's playing a very important role. Quality of life, quality of light is one of the very important topics we are having, where we are working on. Look, for example, some years ago, we understood that we have a reception in our eye for blue light.
Right.
That is an interesting story, because everybody of us has thought, maybe in the past, and as well me, that with raising of the sun, you have the red light going more intensive over the day, and that is controlling your biorhythm. But in reality, it's very much controlled by the blue light. That's the sky, basically, and lighted by the sun. And that's giving us a lot of opportunities, again, to develop in that direction, human-centric, as one example, where you can control the color of light. And with the color of light, you can control how humans are acting during the daytime, or you can use this, for example, in airplanes. We have here an article which we announced some days ago, where you can simulate during a flight the color of light, and that gives the passengers the opportunity to work better with their jet lag.
I attend a lot of conferences, and we see a lot of OSRAM people. NEMA, ANSI, IES, LIGHHTFAIR. Will you guys continue your leadership role in the industry organizations?
Yeah, absolutely. These industry organizations are extremely important to our company, but also to the industry. We have hundreds of associates participating today in these associations. We've developed long-term relationships within these associations. We will absolutely continue our participation in those.
Gentlemen, thank you very much. I've enjoyed our talk, and I appreciate your time this morning.
Thank you, Randy.
Thank you.
Thank you, Randy.
Thank you, Peter.